as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. Do I run for the set? Boy, till there's nothing left. I don't run to the bed until we over them buckets. Yeah, the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no, we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a thing.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Caught left side by Funchess. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Prescott now. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Prescott. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. From the red zone now, Prescott. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on first. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Keelan Cole, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans take it all the way. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
3.5 to go, first quarter. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Winston looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches. First carry for Derrick Henry. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Check. Lucky. Wait. Top go. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
And that'll set him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. From the corner, Jimmy Smith blitzes for the sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Winston. And Rudolph has it, the tight end.
Pass complete to Kyle.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
It's third down.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Jameis to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
At the 43-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, Ravens nothing.
First down, Prescott. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. Past the 20. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
They'll take over.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. A 1st down carry for Henry. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 12-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On play action, Winston. They'll roll him out right. And right side, Henry's got it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 3 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Now Winston. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here's Winston. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Khari Willis. And this Texans defense stands tall. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? They're going to say on this side of midfield.
At the Texans' 49-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Derek Nottie on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready?
On the delay, this is Murray. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
First down, Ravens.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Play action now, Winston. He'll buy some time right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They pitch it out to Murray. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
It's a loss of 2 yards. brings up fourth down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Made in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance kick missed. No good. Way wide to the right. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Looking to throw on second down. Winston. He will find the rookie from LSU. That's Justin Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Derrick Henry. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run with a rookie from Utah. This is Zach Moss. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Play fake. Winston steps away. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Moss. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Ready. Black 25. Check.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. He won't go down. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the gun, Winston. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Hey, count. 47.
Prescott on 1st down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Count.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. A first down throw for Prescott. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter play. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. To the air again, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
To To throw again on second down. Prescott. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
complete to
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Allen Robinson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. And it's good to make it 14-0.
good. Makes the score Texans 14. Raven
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From way up at the 23. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35.
at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Jordan Poyer.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 38.
47.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up second and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Play action now. Prescott. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
On first and 10, Prescott. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans will extend their lead. On their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now the pass here caught by Edelman. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
First down.
To the air again with Winston. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
A 2nd down throw for Winston. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Winston on 3rd and 2. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down, Baltimore.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This is Henry. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, Winston to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Texans 21, Ravens 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Throwing here, Prescott. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
21.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Texans, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs.